It's a question of sure. It's a question of must. Taking federal government of Nigeria to human rights in Human Rights International in Gambia and informing AU for Biafra restoration is a good step, and it's a case that have already won before hearing. We Biafrans, by the grace of God, that case have been won before hearing. And someone took a very good step, because since these days things are happening, you will know that AU, African Union, keep silent. They are not doing anything. They are watching because no formal notification to them. Now, some have done the needs by notifying them through writing. The humiliation, the torture, the denial of Nnamdi freedom, and the kidnapping of Nnamdikanu from Kenya by the Nigerian government, and the collaboration with the collaboration of Kenya government, then and the Biafran restoration. Now, if AU did not rise up to do something, which means AU were in the same shoe with Nigeria, denying people's rights, kidnapping, and the humiliation of human being. Now, if watch what Nigerian government is doing to Nnamdikanu and we Biafrans is man inhumanity unto man. They don't have conscience. Look at destroying Biafran properties inside Nigeria, and look at the killing of Biafrans also in Biafra land. All this is what AU will look into it, and the AU will call Nigeria to correction if they will not look at Nigeria claiming they are giant of Africa. If Nigeria will not sell all their resources to lobby them, because Nigeria don't have to lobby. They don't have to lobby. You understand? So, and with the what Nnamdikanu have quote to Nigerian judiciary, have quote the judges in this last court, I'm sure that AU have had it. And what Wolosho Inka said concerning Biafra, I think AU have had it. So all these things will back up the letter someone wrote to them. Now they will come and look into the matter. If AU call Nigeria and Nigeria refuse to go because they may do it, then if AU sanction Nigeria, Commonwealth sanction Nigeria, United Nations sanction Nigeria, all other international bodies sanction Nigeria, I think Nigeria will listen. They will hear what they don't want to hear. The truth, they run away from it. They will come to that truth. Well, that's what I'm saying. So in everything, someone have taken Nigeria, have taken Biafra to the next level. To the next level. They have taken Biafran to a place where DOS cannot take Biafrans to. Someone by God's grace have taken Biafra where Biafran politicians, Nigerian politicians cannot reach. Have taken Biafra where Ohaneze, Igbo cannot reach. Have taken Biafra where even people did not think that Biafra will reach. This is why American journalists and the medium houses rise up now to follow Simon Ekpa up, to let the world know the activities of Simon Ekpa, that Simon Ekpa is doing the right thing for Biafra. And I thank Biafran IPOB autopilot medium warriors that are helping in propagating or informing the world what is going on. And I thank the cabinet, all the whole cabinet, all the whole people, functionaries in Biafra government in exile. All of them are making well. God will bless all of them. And whether they like it or not, Biafra have come to be. Biafra have come to be. Nigeria cannot stop Biafra this time around.
Well, I know you said something about as regards Nigeria, lobbying. But do you not think African Union as an organization would think that Nigeria is this kind of like? Do you think they want to act, as against Biafra?
You see, Nigeria is a giant of Africa that don't know law. And Nigeria is a giant of Africa that don't have human rights. And Nigeria is a giant of Africa where corruption is eating up. And the giant of Africa, Nnamdikanu has turned it to the ant of Africa. If remove G from giant, what will remain? Is it not ants? That's what Nnamdikanu has made them in his last court appearing, which was this month. Which is this month. Nnamdikanu have trashed them. Unless people who are like Nigerian presidents are much in EU. EU have head of states, they have presidents, they have lawyers. Each country have their attorney generals, have their chief justice. Unless they are like Nigeria. But if they're not like Nigeria, Nigeria will lobby. Because automatically they will lobby. But it will not work. It will not work. You see where the question lies. Okay, people like Niger head of state, Mali head of state, Burkina Faso head of state. These people have known what it takes them to liberate themselves from their bad leaders. So they will stand in favor of Biafra. People like this Senegal young president, they will stand for Biafra. They will speak the truth because they have seen what was going on. Even other African nations, mention them, Southern Sudan, Ghana, all of them will stand. It's people like Kenya that collaborate with Nigeria to kidnap Nigeria may not stand because they know the implication what they have done. So, by God's grace, Biafra will get more people that will back them in this AU to do the right thing for the favor of Biafra and for the release of Nnamdikanu. So by God's grace, we will see through. God will see us through.
So you're expecting AU to at least work for Biafra as regards this issue?
Yes, I think AU should not do what they did in First War, where all of them act like toothless bulldog. In the first Biafran war with Nigeria, all of them act like toothless bulldog. Even though that time this one was alive, Herisalessia of Ethiopia, they are one of the power broker in OAU that time. But he did nothing. He was following Nigeria, and at the end, he ended up like a cockroach. They bury him without honor. You see what happened? But this time around, I think we are a new generation now. We have most people, sincere government, like the government of Uganda. You understand? Like government of Democratic Republic of Congo. Like there are so many, like Ghanaian government. There are so many in Africa now that have come to realize what was going on. So they stand on the truth. And when you speak the truth, you find out that Nigeria is guilty. If Nigeria will go, they may not go. If Nigeria will go.
First things first, I've been saying to people, whether anybody likes it or not, that nobody can stop Biafra. No human being can stop Biafra. No human being can stop the sun from shining, whether you like it or not. No, it's not. See, Biafra is a spirit. I'm a Yoruba man. I have the spirit of Oduduwa in me. If you kill me, you cannot kill my spirit. Nobody. So Biafra is a spirit that no human being can conquer. You can't conquer it. Every Igbo man, whether you like it or not, you're a Biafra. Forget politics. People are not playing politics. No. It's not about politics. It's about the fact. Every man that was born in the East, they have this Biafra spirit in them. I have the Oduduwa spirit in me. Outside would have the Arewa spirit in them. Do you understand? Okay, let me give an example. After the Civil War, you bomb them, you destroy their properties. Then we saw children in videos with kwashoko, big bellies, begging. We saw these videos. Then, what did God do for them? God made sure that today, they are everywhere, they are where they are. Because of that Biafra spirit in them, which no human being can conquer. It's a fact. You know, some people that they are so afraid, I'm not a Biafra. You are a Biafra man. If you are an Igbo man, you're a Biafra man. Peter Obi is an Igbo man, is a Biafra man. For example, our president Bola Ahmed Tinubu said, Yoruba man, he said, Oduduwa man. You can see, I am first an Ekpa person, then a Yoruba person, then before I'm a Nigerian. So an Igbo man first is a Biafran, then before he's a Nigerian. That's who he is. You can't deceive yourself. You can be deceiving yourself every time, but the truth will catch up with you one day. I said to people, I said, even if you kill all the Igbo people and remaining one little child, that child is Biafra. That's why it cannot be defeated. They are everywhere now. I did not everywhere. Where do you go that you won't see them? In shops, in marketplaces, all over the world. They're everywhere. So you can't defeat them. So Nnamdikanu will only embolden them. Terrorist sponsors are not in detention in Nigeria. People, for example, even Sunday go to Obama that said he wanted to do it is free. Then why is Nnamdikanu in detention? Do you understand what I'm saying? Now listen to me. When Nnamdikanu appeared in court, did you watch the court proceedings? When he appeared in court and he was speaking boldly. So my best friend is an Igbo person. He called me and said, I've watched the video. I said, what did you see from the video? He said, no, he just saw Nnamdikanu speaking. I said, you don't understand spiritual matters. The spirit of Ojukwu was speaking in Nnamdikanu that court proceeding. He was very bold. He was telling the court, you cannot try me in this court. It is the spirit of a man that makes a man, not the body. The body can die, but the spirit cannot die. Okay, after the Civil War, why is Biafra still on people's lips today? It's not supposed to die because the spirit refused to die. That's what they don't know. The spirit refused. The body can die. The body is human flesh.
So it's from generation to generation.
No, but yes now. So whether you like it or not, whether you try to deceive yourself or not, it cannot go. Especially the way you are marginalizing them. You understand? Let me give an example. In education, in journalism, in law, Yoruba people, they are majorly there. That's why you see the NUG and everything, they are in Lagos, in Yoruba land. In military, majorly, people that are in military, majorly are the northern people. It's a fact. That's why you see military headquarters is in Kaduna State. In Nigeria, they talk about business, importers. They are majorly the Igbo people. But where is the seaport in Igbo land? That is the question. There's no seaport there. And it is deliberate. Or this thing is not deliberate. It's deliberate now. So until you make sure that if there's justice, fairness and equity in Nigeria, then all of us will be able to move forward. But if we keep deceiving ourselves, one Nigeria, this one is better than Nigeria. You are just, you cannot beat a child and ask the child not to cry. You know the truth. One Nigeria, don't see anything. No. It's just one. It's one Nigeria that looks like a Fulani country. One Nigeria that favors people and does not favor the other people. Do you understand? Give Igbo men seaports. Lagos will be depopulated. Give them seaports in their place. They have their place for seaports. As people will say, the Igbo land is landlocked. That's a big lie. The Igbo land is never landlocked. They have sea. So you can give them seaports so that they can start importing something from their own place. Not that everything will be now concentrated in Lagos. You know what I'm saying? So these people God has blessed them in business. Because I told people, I said, after the Civil War, I said, if assuming, see, naturally in Nigeria, the poorest people in Nigeria are supposed to be the Igbo people. It's a fact. Because you give some of them 20 pounds, properties have been destroyed, they have nowhere to go. But God bless them, and some of their leaders, especially from, I know Anambra very well. That's why today in West Africa, the amount of billionaires that come from Anambra State cannot compare to anywhere. It's a fact. Go and Google it. In West Africa, Anambra have the highest number of billionaires. They are good in business. What did they do? You serve your guy many years, then after like 6 years, it gives you the shop, then you go again. That one that they now give shop today too, and that way to come and serve him, that's how they were able to remove themselves small by small out of poverty. Assuming they behave like this outside people, that they were giving people food and be begging, today they'll be the poorest because they fought a civil war. So that's why ordinarily all these beggars that you see here are supposed to naturally be the Igbo people, is a fact. But they are not because their leaders are able to think and take them out of poverty the way they can. But the government seems to be against them. I mean the federal government. Give everybody, if you give a Hausa man the same opportunity, Yoruba man the same opportunity, give Igbo people the same opportunity, Nigeria will be better than this. But because, no, see, okay, this is your tripod, and I'll be saying it, Nigeria is like a tripod, these three things. If you remove one out of it, two cannot make it stand. You deliberately remove the Igbo people from them. You now give only Hausa and Yoruba. It's not, no, it's not, I mean, it's not good. It's not balanced. It's not, God bless, it's not balanced. It was a day one man there was very happy, it's a Yoruba man. He said, the Igbo no go, Igbo no get president, Igbo will never become president. After Yoruba, Hausa, after Hausa, Yoruba. I said, I want to ask you a question. This useless Yoruba and Hausa and power, what have you benefited from it? Yeah, he said no, not. I said then thunder will fire you. You know that you're not benefiting, but you can't even say the truth. You're not benefiting anything from them. You are a Christian. You have the mind of God to tell people that no, this is right. This is not right. We cannot say we are one country and we are against a particular people. No president to become president is wahala. Let me give you an example. In Nigeria, go and check it. Every unitary school. If a Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo man want to write an exam, it's a fact. Unitary school, Yoruba man will they must have like 200 marks to be admitted. Igbo man like 200 marks to be admitted. Hausa man like 50 marks. I'm telling you, this is a fact. In unitary school in Nigeria, all of them. Now, if after somebody 200 marks, another 200 marks, another 50 marks, they now go to school. If there's now a job in federal civil service, in NNPC, in CBN and all those things, the first person to be employed will be that person that has 50 marks. I say the country should go forward. Stop deceiving yourself. Let us pray for Nigeria. You cannot pray for a goat and the goat will now become a cow. Pray for Nigeria. You have been praying for Nigeria since how many years?